Hello, everybody. Welcome to Bizway Online Presence Platform, a business talk show. Yes, friends, Bizway OPP, an initiative by Womenlines online magazine, and Solworxs, a business service company, is all about celebrating entrepreneurship digitally. And today, we are celebrating achievements of two entrepreneurs, Ritvik Raj and Karishma Seetharaman, founders of company XOOG, which provides a platform to teach children globally how to become a Rubik Speedcuber. Here are few moments of Zoog's trump we would love to share with you. They are winners of AdTech sector in Eureka 21 IIT Bombay's business model competition, champions of India Innovation Cup 2 and sponsored pod at GTEC's Future Stars 2020. Zoog students showcase their talent at Global Innovation Field Trip, and Zoo has been backed as a member of IN5 and will be sponsored to open services in Dubai internationally. Wow, what achievements! Ritvik Raj, one of the founders of Zoo, a senior speedcuber for 8 years specializing in curriculum design and mentoring. He can solve the 3x3 Rubik's Cube in 10 to 12 seconds. He has done various certifications in graphic design, digital art, fitness, and used to freelance on these domains. The science behind how people think and feel with their mind is what fascinates him, and building products based on this deduction is his mission. Management, sales, and marketing are few more avenues he has good experience on. Welcome, Ritvik, to the show.
Super glad to be here. So
Sure.
thank you for that intro. Meant a lot. Yeah.
We have Karishma, the other founder for Zoom, an admirer of technology and the word of coding. She loves developing innovative technological web apps. She's also a speed cuber. She used to lead the corporate relations team and was also the VP of entrepreneurship cell. INT. She interned in neuromarketing at Wharton Business School. Welcome, Karishma. It's such a pleasure to have the whole Zoom team with us today. Over to you, Mani.
Thanks a lot. Like the pleasure is ours actually to be here to present before everyone globally. Thanks a lot for
A
having
pleasure.
us. Yeah.
Thank you, Charu, and welcome, Ritvik, and welcome, Karishma. It's
Thank you.
glad to have you on Bizway OPP platform. Let me just share a quick insight about Bizway. Bizway is an international online presence platform with key objective to foster beyond by enabling business to grow into future. Online presence platform is a service which is offered by Bizway team to facilitate business to join on an online show and create the marketable content from this online show, which is later made available at various branded digital pages like LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, etc., and online magazine Womenlines for 24 by 7 digital presence of the content online. The platform solves three issues: soft version of a Shark Tank for businesses to pitch, a cross-border promotion product services platform, and access for enthusiastic professionals. Business has to register for the slot on the Bizway platform and need to take the relevant briefing to get ready for the presence online. The briefing will be of two stages. First one is a business mentoring that helps entrepreneurs to look at well-curated format to capture the key pointers. And later one is personal branding tips to showcase the wow story during the online session. We at Bizway host the show online with the entrepreneurs to create their wow story, and we bring up the key insights plus valuable learnings from the speakers on this online show, which will be presented to the world in the form of Biz Bites. Wonderful. That's all I have to share. Over to you, Charu.
Thank you, Mani. So let's gear up to share the wow story of Ritvik and Karishma Zoo. So yes, my first question goes, please share about your company and what motivated you to start it, both Karishma and Ritvik.
Yeah. So there are a lot of things that helped us actually. So one main thing here is I am from a tier 3 city in
Mm-hmm,
India.
mm-hmm,
So there always are a lack of guidance and exposure is very low. But there is one teacher where we used to go to for after school tuitions. I used to attend bonus classes for her. So the main thing which we learned from her is she always used to discover new skills for every kid and help the kid achieve that. Now when I look back, my unique being is all because of the seeds he sowed to me. After growing, I wanted to do the same for kids around the world. So that's how XOOG came. XOOG is an online talent discovery and enrichment platform for kids.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Now, okay, so let me come to my side.
Sure, Ritvik. Please go ahead.
Where, so from my childhood, yeah, I got so fascinated with scoring and achieving. I love the competition, the attention, the claps. So I was always so keen to learn new things and even get good at it, and even monetize it for a small amount since I was very young.
Wow.
So I got into computers, sports, design, singing, cubing, power sports, and so on, and even ended up getting certified in most of them. So ultimately, I kept on improving my skills, but always made sure to keep my academics on top and in check, and that's how I ultimately landed in NITT. So two things that made me the person I am: the skills that I acquired, the ability to push myself to know more. So when a proper roadmap has been set and the awareness has been created, a strong foundation can be built from a very young age. So they can even self-sustain that with their inherent talents. So this is what we exactly wanted to do. And that's how we came up with this tool that enhances this child skill multifold. So XOOG has been built on this vision, and we are innovating and enabling it and aligning the product every day as an online talent discovery and enrichment platform.
Fantastic.
Wow, guys, you just sucked all the energy from the universe and just brought it here. Wow. So it's like discovering unique skills. Wow, that's a wonderful thing. As well as I like the way Ritvik, you said ability to push like there is no more. Yeah, definitely. Kids are having that level of energy. It's just that we need to give them the right kind of direction so that they can maximize that energy and rejoice for the future to come. Now, with this excitement, the way you pumped up the energy, I have another interesting question coming your way. What problem is XOOG solving, and who's getting benefited?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for that question. So, so the problem that we're trying to solve here is talent has always been identified as a 70% academic skill and 30% inherent skill. So this is actually the major reason, for not harnessing these avenues, and also the lack of awareness and structured roadmap for any of these avenues. So we believe by identifying this talent and skill, nurturing it, and taking them to the world stage will improve the kids' future overall. So enabling a kid from a very early stage so that they can self-sustain in this path and they can achieve this by the customization provided by XOOG. This is our complete vision here.
That's fantastic. That's really interesting because definitely kids need that nurturing from beginning, and it will be definitely helpful. Do you have something to share, Karishma?
Yeah. So I would say this is the problem of both the kids and the parents, not just the kids. Every parent want them to be the best. So that is why we are here to bring an all-rounded thing for the kids.
Wonderful. So here goes my third question. Please share about what programs XOOG is offering and how people can register. And in fact, can anybody from any part of world can apply for your courses? Please share the highlights.
Okay. Thank you for that question. So yes, coming to point, there are actually lots of programs up and running with us. So I would be actually talking about some fun and innovative programs in this um, opportunity. So,
Sure.
so coming into it, we separate our programs into Einstein track and Picasso tracks. So Einstein track working on the left brain development, and the Picasso track, as you guessed it correctly, it works on the right brain enhancement. So various programs are curated in each of these tracks, but they always stick to discover, drive, and do, which is our mission. So, the first program in the Ancient track is Rubik's puzzle and speed cubing, which is our most popular program in that track. It is designed in such a way that they can work on their memory, visualization in a tangible way. So they get to solve the various kind of puzzles and even get into competitive level and maybe world championships through these programs. And to our shock, they can even solve it under 6 seconds, 5 seconds with the proper guidance that is that they are able to achieve. So coming to the Picasso track, in digital art, we focus more on the creativity, communication, interaction, and observation, along with the learning and the most in-demand skills and tool of the future. So we work on project-based learning, where in each project, the kid has to communicate with various members, observe, and this forces them to think out of the box and express that in the art. So ultimately, they also end up building a portfolio. So we want to make sure the kid is creative in whichever art form they're comfortable with, and they want to express that in. So
Interesting.
we
Awesome.
yeah. So we are also, so these are the programs that make us get up early in the morning and work towards it. So we are in this journey together. People who want to take this journey with us on a long-term basis actually get the best benefits. So we also have instantaneous programs that give quick upskilling, and also long-term programs for a whole good journey. So anybody can get in touch through website, email, WhatsApp, or any medium, and we are always open to your questions and anything.
Wow, Ritvik, that's a worldsome package, right? Including Einstein and Picasso. Picasso, both included in the package. That's really awesome, right? And I love the way you highlighted children able to, or kids able to acquire the skills or ability to deliver the games or challenges on a world stage. And you shared it can be done in 5 seconds. That's really amazing, right? So I'm really excited to hear about all these world programs, the games, especially the way you put it, right? The Einstein way and the Picasso way. I love that. Thanks for that. Thanks for sharing that clear insights. Now with this, I'm excited to ask you more questions, right? So what is that uniqueness which helped you to start XOOG?
So I
Over
like
to
to
you
take
both.
this.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like to
Yes.
take this question. So
Yeah.
the best thing I learned from that teacher is identify the good in the kid, work on it to make them better, to achieve the best. So this is what we are doing actually. As Ritvik said, discover, drive, do. So by understanding this core possibility, we are now applying the same thing in every skill and talent that we start in XOOG. And also how to start from the beginning, to start from scratch. Ritvik, being a Speedcuber and designer, helped us a lot in crafting the best curriculum for the kids. That's how all our curriculum became STEM.org accredited. STEM.org is a world organization, it's a renowned organization for STEM based learning and things, and our curriculum is accredited by that organization. It's because of our curriculum. And before starting it, we ourselves in our nature try to learn and achieve new skills which help us craft the best roadmap, on how to learn the things, etc. And also before starting XOOG, from our college we have teached and worked with various parents, which helps us to understand what exactly the problem is and how to solve it for both the kids and the parent. So these all the things helped us to be the place we are here.
Wow, I think all the skills are unique and required as an entrepreneur and the field you are working. Do you have something to add on, Ritvik?
I think Karishma just spoke my mind.
Wonderful, wonderful. So, I will love to know about your visions now. Like, where do you see yourself in 5 years, and what support you are seeking from the global community?
Sure. So pandemic changes the way schools and education works nowadays. So all are going towards STEM based education, and we being STEM certified helps pushes us right into the path. And there are multiple milestones, honestly. So one thing would be that there are 1.5 million cubers in the world, and we want to reach at least 30% of them. And the second thing would be to work on various initiatives for child skill development. We are partnering with schools and education institutions to provide the services to them. We are looking forward to partner with schools globally. And from this online presence platform for entrepreneurs, Bizway, we like to call out global community for support on our journey to connect with us with talented kids and empower them with their inherent skills and make them rejoice the unique way they are. And finally, with all the expertise and kinds of learning we got from this journey so far, we are trying to bring a skill place where everyone could come, learn new things, can, and can learn from programs, coaches, mentorships, a lot of various ways. And after learning, they can participate in competitions to see where they are and to have fun, to express what they have learned, and also what not. They can even conduct competition, run their own programs. So if they are serious, they can go and train for world championships as well. So if that happens in 5 years, we would be the most happiest people in the world. Yeah. So all these things are possible, and we believe that we are here for a long run. And what everyone has to do is just join us, and we make it possible as child skill development partners. So I would say for more surprises, follow us. We are Zook.
Wow, what a beautiful and powerful vision you are having. And I am a parent, so definitely this is striking to me because we want best for our kids. And if the talent is nurtured at the right platform, that will be the best gift I can give to my kid. So yes, Money, we are looking forward for the Biz Bites for the show today.
Wow, I was actually noting down continuously. I was replacing the typewriter, I could say. There's so many things that I could capture from the wonderful share. Let me try to give 5 biz bites from what we collected today. The first one is discover unique skills of kids and give them a proper roadmap with a strong foundation from the young age. That's a very powerful share, and that goes a long way. The second most important biz bite is getting understanding on the awareness of various things available that can help kids get the best things to do. And the goal has to be taking the kids, such kids, talented kids, to the world stage. And that's a very powerful share. I think you not only nurture your kids, you give them the opportunity to represent on the world stage, and that's a great way to look at how we can get the next. And the third one is like Ritvik and Karishma wonderfully summed up. There are two ways to look at the inherent skills of kids: either the Einstein way or the Picasso way. The more you try to do, the scientific development of the brain as well as the creative development of the brain both happens together, and that's what everyone will get as a value addition from Zog. And the fourth most important thing is, I love the way Karishma said it: identify the good in the kids and just discover it, drive it, and do it. That's so focused and so very helpful explanation for all the parents across the globe to focus on this point: discover, drive, and do. And finally, the way they shared the vision, I just picked up one thing: the skill place, the powerful skill place where they're going to create. And it brings a lot of surprises where people can come, learn, participate, compete, whatnot. Thanks for that. So this is another great work they have done. So parents, now you have a platform, and the platform is Zoom. So please look forward to Zoom, and they will be able to help your kids get the best out of their potential and make your kids the Whiz Kids. Over to you, Charu. That's all from my side on the Biz Bites.
Super Biz Bites, Money. I agree to all points, and they deserve it. I would love to share a quote here. Everybody is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid. This is by Albert Einstein. Every child has a potential, and it is our duty to give him exposure to such platforms which can help them to nurture his skills. And Zook team follows this quotation heartfully. Learning to solve the cube friends can potentially help your kid to develop cognitive skills. improve memory retention multifolds, and elevate concentration and problem-solving skills. I would request my global community of experts, mentors, business owners, entrepreneurs to support Ritvik and Karishma as much they can, because we need such platforms who can nurture our kids best way. We look forward to share more stories. We look forward to have many more founders to come on our platform and share their story. Do keep watching Bizway. Do follow LinkedIn Bizway page. Thank you so much for watching the show. Take care. Thank you.
Thank you, Ritvik and Karishma, for
Thank you.
being present on the show. Thank you.
Thank you.
you
It
for
was
the-
wonderful digging into our answers. Yeah. Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.